What's good? What's good? What's good? Yes, right now I am standing out on 721 Move for sale. I'm just going to go through a little game time here. I'm guessing they don't start until about 3:30, 4 o'clock. It is 2:55 p.m. right now. Back to the lovely March, strategizing and stuff like that. Um, right now, this is my farm age character. I just stopped like to do like real quick housing maintenance, and I have a garden, and it does yield enough stuff to at least cook with, and it is it is what it is. I'm redoing the main quest. I kind of rushed through the main quest real quick with this character, and then what happened was, I had to use one of those adventure diaries so I could level up quicker, so I could get to higher level content, so I could use my farm mage to get drops, so I could start crafting again. Um, it's not all bad. I have about 4 million in surplus funds in in-game currency, so in this game, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like a super flat broke, but at the same time, they have new craftable items that's out, and in order for me to get my crafting level back up that high, especially for the halberds, the spears, which can be used for a viable farm character itself. You know, uh, it is just as good as the last anniversary weapon, if not better. Um, okay, see, because I seen the anniversary weapon, is based around like 890, and then I seen people craft this new craftable item at 900. So, and then I already own a Pierce, and I have a crafted fully anniversary 9 weapon for that character class. But what happened is, let me skip through the story here. What happened is that it is specifically geared to do a damage to element, and I'm not a big fan of damage to element versus you know just overall crit damage, things like that. Damage to element is perfectly fine if you're fighting against a certain element. But when you progress and you farming as much as I do, and you don't have the time to do it, and you stat a weapon for specifically, okay, let's say it hurts dark attribute people. It doesn't do anything to fire or water or wind or anything else you might come across. There is such a thing as called neutral, and I have weapons that hurt neutral. Because those are the most difficult enemies to deal with. They usually have a ton of HP, and you're just trying to down this mob, and it just ain't working. You need a weapon. Right now, I think the Valentine's Day event spear is the best weapon you can get in the Halberd class to go against neutral opponents. Um, then there's the Halloween event that's going on. I just went and spent like $1.5 million. You know what I'm saying? On overcharged batteries. So when I get ready to go back, I can farm that event for new equipment. Basically, the best equipment I seen over there is that ring. So you have these fantastic ring items for heavily armored characters like tanks, or like my cleric, who can also tank, but I'm not great at tanking with that character. I'm going to have to come up with some other mode of tanking. I would go like gauntlet shield and just try to go double shield build. Just but I haven't seen any equipment that that pump guard power up that much to make it a viable build. Although, strategically, logically speaking, that would be the best tanking build because you don't have to worry about sitting there hitting guard. You automatically guard when you have double shields. So, and then you can just hit shield repair and restore his guard, and then maybe front line or something like that. Just to make sure you have enough HP to go through it. It's happening to me in the new Halloween event is that I go in there. There's a Frankenstein-like boss. Taking the boss is not the problem. It's the ad. He's like, do you beg DPS to kill like certain ads? Okay, because my defensive work on buff is very buff heavy. So I go into glory, then I drop enchanted barrier, and then maybe I'll drop safeguard sometimes. And I do have the wizard skill, so I pop out the familiar, and then I go stone barrier on top of that. And then here comes this zombie that hits me for 10k every time it whacks me, and then whacks. That's his auto attack. It whacks like every 0.8 seconds. So it just whack, and then you're down. You know what I'm saying? It is not right. So when you buff heavy, and I tried to put like Guardian up and Guardian beam. A lot of people don't know if you're tanking with a staff tank or any type of cleric character like that. I highly recommend Guardian beam. You get free damage from that. And if you use it like a Vit conversion, like I'm using Vit conversion for magic, so pacifier is the item that I would recommend there. And what happened is, as far as that additional gear, it gives you additional magic power on top of the magic power you already had. Like that character build I have is like 300 Vit. You know what I'm saying? The rest is like put into magical power, and then it's like. I go to hit this stuff, and then it's like, I really think that was going to work. You know what I'm saying? Here goes some stuff I would love to actually just get some drops from. Hopefully I can get a sword or two. I can make a Okay, that ate up my shield totally. Just trying to get like drops here, man, that I can use to make like equipment and other rare goodies, that people can use. And we sell for quite a bit. I kind of fancy myself as like the rare item hunter, no Yu-Gi-Oh. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And you know what? I will catch you guys later. I don't want to make these videos too long since it's going on my YouTube also. So, maybe you can come swing by my YouTube. I wanted to like business account for the YouTube before I started posting videos on there. But because of the copyright issues, I have to actually consider YouTube under my personal account first. So I thank you, and hopefully I'll catch y'all later.